Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have 1 minus x divided by x minus 1 is equals to 1, and we solve this problem for all the values of x. Here first we find all the roots or all the values of x, and at the last we will be verify that which of the roots are solution and which of the roots are extraneous root. Further, we solve this problem for two methods. I hope so you like both of these two methods, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. And now we move toward the solution of this problem from first method. So in the first method, in order to get the values of x, we move all the terms, or we move the term from denominator to the right hand side, and we get 1 minus x is equals to 1 times of x minus 1. And further, in the next step, we need more simplifications here, and we obtain 1 minus x is equals to 1 multiplied by x minus 1 becomes x minus 1. And here we move all the terms from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will be written as in this form. This will becomes 1 minus x, this is positive x becomes negative x, this is negative 1 becomes positive 1, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And here we add or subtract the like terms, and we have this is 1 plus 1 becomes 2, and minus x becomes minus 2x, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And in the next step, we need more simplifications here, so that we move the term minus 2x from left hand side to the right hand side, and we get 2 is equals to positive 2x. So for the values of x, we need to divide both of the sides by 2, and when we divide both of the sides by 2, this will becomes here, this is divided by 2, and this is also divided by 2. So this 2 and this 2 are gone, and we get here 1 is equals to this 2, and this 2 are also gone, and we get here x. So here you see that we easily get the value of x is equals to 1. So we have this is the only one root which we get here from first method. And now in the next step, we need to verify that is this value of x be the solution, or is this value of x be the extraneous root. So for verification of this value of x, we need to copy down given question statement. Here it is 1 minus x divided by x minus 1 is equals to 1. This is the given question statement, and here we substitute the value of x is equals to 1 into the left hand side, and we check its behavior. So we have this is 1 minus this x is equals to 1, and it is divided by 1 minus 1 is equals to 1. And now here you see that we have 1 minus 1 becomes 0, and this 1 minus 1 is also becomes 0 is equals to 1. So you see that our left hand side becomes 0 over 0 form, and usually we will be called that it is indeterminate form, or in other words we say that indeterminate form, or in other words we say that it is undefined form. So if our left hand side is undefined, this means that both of the sides are not equal, and if both of the sides are not equal, this concludes about that the value x is equals to 1 is not satisfied our given question statement, and we will be called that x is equals to 1 be the extraneous root of the given equation. Okay, so this is the extraneous root because it does not satisfy our given question statement. And finally we conclude about that this question here we cannot get any value of x which is satisfied our given question statement. So we finally conclude about that this question has no solution in general. This is our final answer which we get here from first method, and now we again solve this problem for second method. So for a second method, we need to copy down given question statement here, and the given question statement is 1 minus x divided by x minus 1 is equals to 1. This is the our given question statement. And here we use another techniques to solve this problem for the values of x. So this method be the very straightforward or quick method. Here we quickly determine about the solution set of this problem. So here we need to focus on denominator side. So in the denominator we will be take common negative sign from here, and when we take common negative sign from denominator we get the remaining values are minus times of 1 minus x, and this whole equation is equals to 1. And you see here this 1 minus x is cancelled out by this 1 minus x, and we get the remaining values are in this form. So this will becomes here minus 1 is equals to plus 1. This shows that negative value is equals to positive value. So this is not a possible case in general. It is not possible that negative 1 is equals to positive 1, because these two are not equal. So this means that in the second method we cannot get any value of x which is satisfied our given question statement. So we finally conclude about that this question has no solution. So here in the second method we cannot get any other extraneous root, and here we just finally conclude about that this question has no solution. This is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.